As a well-respected economist, one of the most important pieces of financial advice I can give is the importance of choosing the right high-yield savings account. With interest rates at historic lows, it can be difficult to find a savings account that will help your money grow. However, by taking the time to shop around and compare the options available to you, you can find a high-yield savings account that will provide you with the best return on your investment. When choosing a high-yield savings account, there are a few key factors to consider. The first is the interest rate. While it may be tempting to go with the highest interest rate available, it's important to remember that there may be other fees or requirements associated with that account. For example, some high-yield savings accounts may require you to keep a certain amount of money in the account at all times or may have strict withdrawal restrictions. Another important factor to consider is the account's fees. Some high-yield savings accounts may have monthly maintenance fees or transaction fees that can eat into your returns. It's important to carefully review the account's fee schedule and determine how much these fees will cost you over time. Another important consideration is the account's accessibility. Some high-yield savings accounts may only be available online, while others may have physical branches where you can access your money. Consider your own needs and preferences when choosing an account. If you prefer to bank online, then an online-only account may be the best choice. On the other hand, if you prefer to have the option to visit a branch and speak with a teller, then a traditional bank account may be a better fit. It's important to consider the account's insurance. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, insures most savings accounts up to $250,000 per depositor. This means that if the bank were to fail, your money would be safe up to that amount. It's important to verify that the high-yield savings account you are considering is FDIC-insured. Seventh, it is important to consider the fees associated with a high-yield savings account. Some banks may charge monthly maintenance fees or fees for certain transactions. It is important to compare the fees of different banks and make sure they align with your needs and usage of the account. Eighth, it is also important to consider the account's minimum balance requirements. Some banks may require a minimum deposit or minimum balance to open or maintain the account. This is important to keep in mind, as you want to make sure you can comfortably meet these requirements without putting too much strain on your finances. Ninth, many banks offer different interest rates for different tiers of account balances. It is important to research and compare the interest rates offered by different banks, as well as the tiers at which they apply. This can greatly impact the growth of your savings over time. 10th, be sure to consider the withdrawal and transfer restrictions of the account. Some banks may have strict limitations on how often or how much money can be withdrawn or transferred. This can impact your ability to access your money in an emergency or for other financial needs. 11th, look into the account's online and mobile banking options. Having access to your account through online and mobile banking can make it easier to monitor your savings and make transactions. It is important to make sure the bank you choose has a user-friendly and secure online platform. 12th, consider the customer service and support offered by the bank. It is important to choose a bank that is responsive to your needs and can provide assistance if needed. Research the bank's reputation for customer service and read reviews from current or former customers. In conclusion, while a high-yield savings account can be a great way to grow your money, it's important to choose the right account that meets your needs and preferences. By considering the interest rate, fees, accessibility, and insurance, you can find the best high-yield savings account for your situation. Please like, share, comment, subscribe.